Good day, loyal BookTube subjects. Today your Queen Andrea is here to give you the Ruler of Books tag. This tag was created by Empress Ariel of Bizet, and I will leave a link to her channel below. So, I have 7 decrees that I am going to give to you today, and you must agree. The first question in this tag is, what book would you make everybody read? Now, I am not going to go for a book, but I am going to go for an entire series which comprises of approximately 42 books, and that would be the Discworld series by Sir Terry Pratchett. So here is one of the fabulous 42, and that is Weird Sisters. Now, as you know, I am appearing in Weird Sisters in November. That's why I've brought this book out to show you. So I would advise that you start with this, because I'm going to be in it, and it's fabulous, as am I. So that is number 1. Number 2, what would you abolish in the construction of books? Deckled edges. I only have one book with deckled edges, and I have to be honest, they confuse the hell out of me. To me, it just looks like the book has not been finished correctly. It makes the book look cheap, and we don't do cheap in my kingdom. I hate them. What author would you commission to write you any book? Currently my favourite author in series is Jodie Taylor's The Chronicles of St. Mary, so I would like her to write me a book. She's so funny and witty, and a true heir to Sir Terry's throne, or knighthood. He didn't have a throne, that's mine. And in fact, in one book she actually mentions our venerable Sir Terry Pratchett. So Jodie Taylor is my choice to write me a book. Get going. Another chronicle will do. My next is, which book would you demote to the library basement to make room for more books? Well, we don't have a library basement in the palace, but we do have a wine cellar. But I would be a little bit loath to abolish any book to the wine cellar if it was that bad, in case it turned the wine sour. So instead, I'm going to abolish it to the tower. And for me, that would have to be Jack Kerouac's On the Road. This is certainly the worst book I've read, well, one of the worst books I've read this year, and I just really didn't enjoy it. And there's some sellotape stuck on the back for some reason. Yes, misogynistic, racist and homophobic, to say the least. Not my kind of book. So, off to the tower, Jack. What cover artist would you use to paint a mural? For me, that would have to be the cover artist who designed the cover, the illustration for Faith of the Fallen by Terry Goodkind, and his name is Keith Parkinson. I will put his website down below so you can go and have a look. I love this cover. I love this illustration. I think it is just beautiful. So yes, Keith Parkinson, who did design, of course, the Faith of the Fallen cover. It's one of my favourite books. The next one is, what character would you put on a coin? Well, obviously, being on coins myself as queen, it's only right that I pick a princess, and that would be Diana of Themyscira, known to you as Wonder Woman. She would just look adorable on a coin. So yes, it would have to be darling Diana. And finally, what book would win your award for the best books of 2016? Now, for me, I don't have a best book of 2016 because, well, 2016 is not over yet, and most of the books I've read this year haven't been published this year, so I'm going to change this tag to, which book wins your award for the book that most affected you so far in 2016? And for this, it has to be Patrick Ness's A Monster Calls. Now I know this has been out a very long time, but seldom has a book moved me as much as this one. And in fact, one sat on the edge of the four-poster bed and sobbed one's heart out. Yes, clutching the book to one's chest as one does. It was just too much for me. And I know that when I attend the royal performance of the film, when it comes out, I'm sure it will move me just as much and I will be crying in public, which is never a good look for a queen. So there you have my Ruler of Books tag, and I command that anyone in my kingdom should do this tag because it's just fun, really. Yes. And finally, on a serious note, any of my subjects who are in Caerphilly, Torfaen, Monmouthshire, Cardiff, Newport and the surrounding areas is hereby commanded to attend at least one performance of Weird Sisters at the Dolmen Theatre, Newport. Performances commence on the 15th of November, that's a Tuesday if you didn't know already, at 7:15 and run Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 7:15 and Saturday at 2:30 only. I expect to see you all there. Those of you who deny my command and disobey me will have their favourite book destroyed in a horrific blaze and their library card confiscated permanently. I hope you enjoyed this book tag, and I will see you soon, my loyal subjects. Right, now I better get this crown back to the dolmen before Judith knows it's missing. Right,